Captain's Log, Stardate 99811.56. Tekela, who we rescued from Glasgow Station, has requested that we return her and the other rescuees to her colony on Serene Prime. There, she will need to confer with the leadership of the colony, as well as see her family. No doubt the Tal Shiar will be looking for her and us after what we just did to the station a little while ago.
Captain, we've arrived in the Serene system. This is supposed to be a neutral colony, but I'm detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire ships, as well as a shield wall surrounding the planet.
I hate these filthy neutrals, Kif. With enemies, you know where they stand, but with neutrals, who knows? It sickens me.
If this is a blockade, they're very serious about keeping people out. The warbirds are arming weapons, sir. We might have to fight if we want to return our guest to her colony. Speaking of which, Tekela wants to speak with you.
Bring her in.
I can't thank you enough for returning me. It looks like the Romulan Star Empire has been busy while I was away. They were already lobbying our council to join them. But the Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. And now the Empire is blockading our planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching our leaders. The shield wall is new, and I guess the Tal Shiar constructed it. You should be careful.
This isn't the first time we've run afoul of the Romulan Star Empire.
Words are hard.
Let's go find this Romulan vessel and go say hello. The IRW Ray.
This planet is protected by the Romulan Star Empire. State your business.
I'm returning this citizen to her homeworld.
Indeed. Identify this citizen. That is the name of a fugitive wanted by the Romulan Star Empire. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I don't think so, Commander.
Bottom line, not gonna happen.
If I lied, I would have to have a high diplomacy. And I don't have a high diplomacy. Get away! Brace for impact. Just in case, because you never know with these guys.
Romulans. They're so predictably treacherous.
I'm sure we won't pay for that later.
That's called foreshadowing.
Are you ready to beam down to the surface, sir?
Let's go.
I can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this place again.
Well, welcome home. This is actually a really pretty planet.
Jolan True, and welcome to Serene Prime. Oh, thank you for returning Tekela to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yes, we met with one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Abductions?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
I am honored by your request, Counselor.
3 hours later.
Well, what did you think of them?
You've done well staying neutral so far. I don't see a reason why you should change course now.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
I'll listen to his story. I mean, go figure. That's that island I was talking about. This map is huge, and we only go from here to here to here, and then we're gone. Ain't that some shit?
Yes, I was at Virenat. My family died there. My friends. It wasn't terrorists who destroyed my home. It certainly wasn't the Republic. It was the Tal Shiar and their friends. But don't take my word for it. Virenat's been abandoned since the attack. Go see what our Empress has done to her people.
I'm sorry for your loss. Let's go to Virenat.
It appears we've done all we can here, sir. Shall we return to the ship?
Let's do it.
Sir, course locked in for Virenat. However, there are Romulan ships decloaking, and they're hailing us. USS Zero, your presence here is unauthorized. Furthermore, we have evidence that you had a role in the destruction of the IRW Rhea and the deaths of her crew. Lower your shields.
Sorry, didn't work the first time.
Sir, there's a Romulan Republic vessel here as well. They're hailing us too.
On screen.
You appear to have run afoul of the Tal Shiar. Do you require assistance?
Yes, please, Commander. Any help would be appreciated. Boom!
The Tal Shiar will no longer trouble you. Do you require anything else?
No, Commander. Thank you for your assistance.
Sir, I recommend we cross the shield barrier and exit the system before the Tal Shiar reinforcements arrive.
We've crossed the shield barrier.
Course laid in,
Warp
sir.
to Virenat. Let's go.
We've arrived in the Virenat system. Sensors are detecting no signs of activity in the system, not even satellites. For a once populated world, the sensor silence is eerie.
Set course for the planet. And now we gotta fly to the
Sir,
planet.
I'm detecting a vessel. Wait, it's gone. Must been a sensor echo.
No, there was something here for a second. I'm telling you that right now.
Are you ready to beam to the surface?
Hey there guys, this episode was brought to you by my Patreon. I only started it recently, but already it has been helping my channel grow. There you can get access to higher levels in my Discord and even name crew and ships. Every little bit helps, even $1. Now, back to the video, already in progress.
This place is destroyed, but the damage is only a few months old. I'm not detecting any humanoid life signs. However, there are several insect life forms around the area. We should be cautious.
Acknowledged. Hey, does Loma have a drawing fire? Yeah, no, we're deleting that as soon as we can.
The battle here must have been massive.
That's what she said.
Alrighty, so we've got 3 areas to hit, and I think we're gonna hit them from outside in. Since there's gonna be one thing over there that we gotta deal with anyways, let's go start
It
over
looks
here.
to me like they were having some kind of festival when they were attacked.
I came here for a banquet, and I find out it's a potluck, you cheap fucks!
Yeah, and by the way, you have to take out some of these bugs in the Romulan as a Romulan recruit.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
Yeah, we'll start at this one here. Collect evidence. And this little beacon.
I think this device is some kind of beacon, but it doesn't conform to any technology I'm familiar with. However, the components seem to match some of the equipment we discovered on Installation 18.
That was a mission that we didn't get to do because they removed it.
You know, seriously, I'm getting a little fucking pissed off!
Get a full scan. Starfleet wants to review our findings.
Why do we keep doing that?
There's a dead colonist that we have to scan. He looks fugly.
What the hell happened here?
Although this colonist died of a plasma weapon discharge, her tissues appear to be infected with some kind of fungal spore. These bio readings I'm getting are similar to what some of the readings were from the prisoners on Installation 18.
The evidence of Ilachi involvement is mounting. Take a sample. Alright, those guys are all done for. Scan the crater. What fell?
This crater was created by an orbital strike from a plasma weapon of Romulan origin.
Since it's doubtful the colony destroyed themselves, it can only have been the Tal Shiar.
Sir, I'm detecting a subspace transmission. We can access it at that console over there.
Which, by the way, you gotta look at your map to find out where the console even is located.
God, you know, that's really cool and all, but, like, seriously, what the hell?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, well, whatever.
These were weapon racks, I think.
Welcome, guest. You have one message from Empress Sela. Would you like to play it now?
Play the message.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
You were the one that did it!
You f***ing asshole! This is all your fault!
I'm getting some unusual energy readings, similar to the ones we received from that strange beacon.
Egolith drones. Which, by the way, a while ago there was a mission that there was a event that if you completed it, you were able to get the drone. They did some pretty good stuff. But I never collected it. I never did the mission. That was a while ago. Alright, let's get out of here.
A ship of unknown configuration has decloaked and is arming weapons. Recommend you and the away team return to the ship immediately.
Get us up, shields up, red alert.
Red alert. All hands stand to battle stations.
It was a scout ship, sir. We drove it off, but I'm expecting reinforcements any moment.
You're right, and they use mycelial technology.
Captain, we are receiving a priority subspace transmission from Starfleet Command. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen?
Yes.
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow.
Opening a channel to Admiral Tanay.
Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
We're on our way.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
There's the Belfast. There's Sean.
Are you ready to warp to New Romulus?
Punch it.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet.
Battle stations, let's do
Glad
this.
you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Understood. Yeah. Man ships, why are you moving around so fast? You know, ever since they gave him mycelial tech, it's just been hard. Yeah, I'm getting borked up here.
The destruction of the command ship has thrown the enemy fleet into confusion.
Oof. We almost actually got popped in this one. That was a little on the rougher side.
Sir, we are being hailed by the Romulan Republic.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
We are honored to be of service. As long as I can get the cap back on in my water.
Looks like our work here is done. You ready to go, sir?
Hit it.
Hi there, thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, please give it a like and subscribe, as it helps my channel grow. Also, consider joining my Patreon, as this episode was brought to you by it. Thanks again, and see you next time.